This is a different angle. If you're new here, then I'm glad you're here. If you visited before and are back again, I'm happy about that. And if you're one of my subscribers or followers, you have my thanks. It's your likes, your clicks, your follows, and your subscribes that are helping my channel grow. It's how you affect the algorithm so that my channel gets recommended to other people. And it's your contribution to the channel. Because I never ever ask for cash, but I do ask for your clicks. Now, this is going to be a general overview for the month of May 2024. So it might not fit for everyone. Take what works, take what seems to make sense, take what seems applicable, and drop the rest. If it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And you'll know the difference. Don't try and make it fit. So with all that said and done and shuffled, let's cut the cards and see what's in them for May. Let's make sure everybody's in view and sort of presentable. Let's see what's going on. With the Six of Cups and the Queen of Cups, some of us, May is going to be about wish and reality, about being pulled by the memories and the desires of what you want to see and what is really there. Looking back toward the past, toward your happiness, your wonderful golden times, remembering memories of love and affection, just of a better age, a better time, and the understanding that perhaps it wasn't exactly as you remember it. It never is. You remember the good parts, the happy parts, the best parts, and the difficult times tend to fade a little bit. So this may be a time, the month of May may be a time when you need to work with those two things, that it's fun to remember, but it really wasn't the way that we remember it. Whether it's childhood or relationship or your own past, it's not exactly as you recall. And while those wonderful memories, those rose-colored glass memories can lift you up and keep you going, they can also not give you the perspective that you need. So it's a time to use your intellect, your not so much intuition, but your heart-guided understanding to look at your history, or the history that you're so wrapped up in, to look at it kindly but realistically, that perhaps it wasn't all what you thought it was. It wasn't as bad as you thought it was, or it wasn't as good as you thought it was. To take a look at it gently, kindly. Now, what that will mean with the King of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles is that you can take this understanding, this decision to review, to look upon things, and you can then take charge of that. You can direct this review. That if your own memories of your own history are not entirely accurate, then you can make decisions and take charge about who you are and how you got here. And taking that decision into your own hands is going to let you navigate what lies ahead and what you're dealing with currently. That you can head in a better direction. You can navigate, you can work your way between the difficulties to move yourself along, that you can set out on a new adventure, a new understanding, on a new course of understanding. The Eight of Cups is not necessarily so much about leaving something behind. That's only part of it. It's also about moving on to something more. And in this decision to move on, to reevaluate your own history, then you're able to look at what is to hand, what needs to be dealt with. You're no longer trapped and held by one version of your own past, one version of your own memory. You can look at things afresh, boldly and openly, and again, with that gentleness that you can say to yourself, it really wasn't that great. I told myself for years that it was just wonderful. Everything was better back then. But when I look at it, it really wasn't. It wasn't bad. It wasn't great. It was what it was. So for some of us, may be about happily accepting a more balanced review of your own story. And what we should keep in mind through this process is that it is about restoring balance. With the Six of Pentacles, it is about restoring balance. Your own balance. And when your own balance is restored, then that gets shared with everyone. So this is perhaps about a healthy reevaluation of who you are and how you got here. If this is helpful, remember to like, follow, and subscribe. I post new draws each day to help you with your day, and my weekly draws are posted on Saturdays. So join me here again tomorrow and each Saturday when I take a look from a different angle. Make May a great month.